sleep. Let's see what's going on around the school. I scared these guys.
Hi, my name is Miss Shoemaker, and I sponsor Debate Club. Debate Club meets every other Thursday in my room, 2231. And Debate Club is all about coming and learning about hot topics, but also learning about how to talk about some current events and trending topics in an educational way, in an educated, researched way. And that tends to not be the way that we see that happen in the world that we live in today. Everybody just kind of jumps to conclusions when it comes to different topics. And we are going to learn about how to research topics. We learn about how to actually have a discussion with people instead of arguing. And if we disagree, we can still be friends afterward. So we talk about how to have discussions to actually learn something from people with different worldviews, maybe different opinions on a topic, and talk about it in a respectful way. Debate Club is really helpful for people who are trying to develop maybe some communication skills, debate skills, or maybe you just want to learn more about different topics going on in the world. But we would love to have you. You can join anytime. Like I said, we meet every other Thursday in my room, 2231.
There will be a meeting for all returning players and all players interested in joining the tennis team this season. The meeting will be Tuesday, September 14th in room 2218 at 7:15 a.m. Please contact Coach Gilbert, Coach Simmons, or Coach Phillips with any questions.
Today, we are going to learn more about music tech. This is an elective option where you learn to make fat beats. So this is one of the newest elective options available this year to students. And because of that, we're going to go meet the instructors and see exactly what this class is all about. I'm here with the music tech instructors, Mr. Mason and Mrs. Wells, and we're going to ask them a few questions about their new course. So first off, what exactly is your class all about?
Music technology is about creating music digitally. So it's using computers and digital instruments and later some acoustic instruments and recording in through digital technology. So it's what we're trying to do is find a way for students who aren't singers, who don't play traditional band ensemble instruments, to have a music course that they can take.
Okay. And so in class, what exactly do your students do for work?
So we cover all sorts of different things like the elements of music and how to create music and different genres and how to write their own songs. And when they're completing their projects, they're actually doing that on their Chromebooks in a cloud-based program called Soundtrap. And they have MIDI keyboards that we plug in and headphones, but it's all done on your Chromebook on the cloud.
Oh, okay. And how do you assign homework then?
We try to make sure that they can get everything done in class that they need to, but because they have their Chromebooks, they can work on it at home. So we have a lot of kids who will just do it at home. You know, they want to go home and they want to make their fat beats at home, and they want to bring them back. So there's a lot of enrichment they can do at home, but we try to make sure, since all the equipment is here, the MIDI keyboards and stuff, that we make it so that they can achieve it during the class period.
And so then throughout the school year, what will your students be doing or learning?
So right now, like I said earlier, we're really just covering the basics right now. So if you go in there, they're learning about drum beats and how to make beats in the pattern tool and sequencing and all of that. And next we'll learn about melody and harmony and song form. And then eventually we'll start talking about how to create different genres using different sounds. So how to make a Christmas song, and how to record, how to do commercial music and make a podcast. So it'll be a little bit of voice recording too. We'll cover microphones and how all of that technology works, how to make music for movies and for films, and just all sorts of different things that you can do with music digitally.
And for the future, what will your classes look like? So second year, third year courses.
Well, we hope, if we can make it happen, we hope to make this another pathway. So right now the students are in the beginning level class. We hope next year to offer an intermediate level class, and the year after to offer an advanced level class. And then for any freshmen that are in it now, they can stay for 4 years and do a mastery level class. And as we go further in, so this is about literally creating music on the keyboard. What we get into eventually is we use a little bit richer programs. So instead of using Soundtrap, we hope to eventually be using Logic Pro X or Ableton Live, which are the industry standard programs. and we hope that eventually we'll be able to create a recording studio, so we'll learn about microphones and which microphones to use where, and have a microphone bank, and kids can actually become recording engineers, with the hope that eventually they'll be good enough that they can assist with recording band concerts or helping mic the variety show and do all those things, really kind of industry appropriate real jobs in the school.
Thank you so much.
Our pleasure.
Hey guys, it's me Tyron, aka Water Dude number 2. Today is supposed to be fairly sunny, so make sure you load up on the sunscreen, okay? On Saturday, we have a high of 83, a low of 62, with a 10% chance of rain. On Sunday, we have a high of 86, and a low of 65, with a 10% chance of rain. And finally, on Monday, we have a high of 87 and a low of 66, with a 20% chance of rain.
Hashtag Be the One To is the motto that is used by the National Suicide Prevention Organization. Be the one to be there for a friend, listen without judgment, listen with compassion, and tell a trusted adult. The Suicide Prevention Lifeline number is also available to use when you are in need or if you need to talk to someone about a friend. The number is 1-800-273-TALK.
Oh yeah, we're going to Dragon Con.
Dragon Con is the city's massive science fiction, fantasy, and pop culture convention. And organizers say they expect a huge turnout, even with a slightly scaled back event.
Oh yeah!
Hey guys, it's me, Mason, and we're here with
Zachary Levi, what's up, Beaufort High School? Dragon Con's been pretty cool so far. So let's go try some really good chicken wings. I know, not a chicken sandwich, but let's go. Ranch on there. Oh yeah. Absolutely fantastic.
Welcome to the next episode of What's in the Closet. Today we're in Miss Verini's classroom. Let's see what's in here. Wow, we're starting off strong with a loaf of bread. This is a whole wheat. This is a whole wheat of bread. This is a whole wheat. That's a whole wheat of bread. Now here we have this German book. I'm not exactly sure what it says. That's fine. Then we got a marker here, a pink marker, orange marker. And then lastly but not least, we have a big ol' wolf. This is a big ol' wolf. Wow, this is a big ol' wolf. I didn't expect to see this here.
This is a big ol' wolf.
That's awesome. Thank you, Miss Verini.
This is our dish room. We rinse off all of the dirty dishes, and then they'll go through the machine, through the conveyor belt, and then take the clean dishes off, and then they'll go on the racks for drying. This is a dual steamer. Right now the top one doesn't have anything in it, but the bottom one we have the green beans that are steaming for lunch. They have all their seasoning and butter on them already. It's always kept at 41 or below. We get all of our milk deliveries, fresh produce. And this is where we store the pizzas before we actually bake them. And the ladies over here are making pizza for today. We purchased the pizza oven through Smart Mouth Pizza. Every one of these pizzas is made by hand every day. So they're here at 7 o'clock, saucing and cheesing and putting the pepperoni on the pizzas. And then we start at 9:30, 10 o'clock to start cooking them for lunch. We have 440 pizza pans, so we've been doing 440 every day. We ordered 200 more pizza pans because the demand is so high. So we'll be adding some more staff to make more pizzas for the kids. So then they come out this side. Each one is hand cut in between the pepperonis and then boxed and labeled and then put into the warmers. And then every pan is wiped out and washed after its use. And then it's a whole process all over again tomorrow.
It's here. College football has finally arrived and the NFL has already kicked off. But all that stuff is being put to the side tonight because it's Beaver's first home game. Yes, the long wait is almost over, so come down and watch the first home game of the season. Last time Beaver took the field at Tom Ryden, it was a scrimmage. Since it's the first home game, we are introducing a new segment, and that is Who is the Foe? Myers Park High School is in Charlotte, North Carolina, so they are coming a long way for a beat down by the Wolves. They are 2-1 on the season and are about to go 2-2. They rank number 8 by Max Preps in the state of North Carolina and number 4 in Charlotte. Well, that wraps it up for sports. Have a great weekend and go Wolves!